As you've already gathered, the Rio Grande Sun has earned quite the reputation both locally and nationally, but it has not been immune to the changing media landscape and the challenges that creates, especially for small newsrooms. I asked Robert Trapp the Younger about all of that and how it plays into the paper's future under new ownership. Watchdog, you guys have been a watchdog, with a capital W, and folks have come to rely on that here. Is that going to go away at the Sun?
I fear it is.
Okay.
I was doing that.
Ah.
The news editor and the two reporters were really working local news and beats, and I was doing most of the other stuff.
Gotcha.
And then handing it off to whoever whatever beat it applied to.
Yeah.
They're capable of it. I know they're capable of it. I don't know if they'll do it though.
Let me go back to the industry and where it's headed and your opinion about this as well. A lot of flux right now. Of course, you mentioned the internet and Facebook and all that other social media stuff that sort of flows into news gathering, news dissemination. For someone to do it like your folks did way back when and build something from the ground up, is that possible in your mind now? Is that a possibility? Or do you just have to have so much money walking in the door, that's the only way these days?
Yeah, the latter. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to have the money to come in and do that.
Yeah.
When my mom and dad started the paper, they were actually asked by local business people to come down and start there was already a paper in Espanola, but it was a Republican newspaper, and so it labeled itself as a Republican newspaper, and we want news. And so they were invited to town to produce a newspaper that had news in it. Mm-hmm. And can you imagine that today? Somebody asking, hey, come start a newspaper here. We need a newspaper here. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you'd be crazy to do it.
You know, when I think about all the stuff you covered, even just the last few years, there's been a lot of law enforcement stuff. People have gone to jail. There's been a lot of very huge, big-hitting news out there. Did you feel like you got a little bit lucky to be in a place like Espanola? The news just never seemed to stop, if you get my drift on this. You know what I mean? It's much different than covering things in a very sleepy town, so to speak.
A lot of people tell me, it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
Espanola is not, there's nothing special. It's just like this everywhere. I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah.
I think some of the stuff that goes on there is very unique. And the fact that these guys continue to run for office and get elected.
Right.
Run for office and get elected. It's just baffling. And it's like I said in my last editorial, Rio Arriba County is a great place to cover news. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It just gives and gives and gives. And it just, when you think it got it as crazy as it could get, you got somebody with the heroin in a burrito trying to get it into the jail, or you got a sheriff going to federal prison. It's just, you never know.
That's right. That's right. Do you feel like you've left Espanola a better place for your efforts?
No.
Why not? You did a lot.
I think we did.
Yeah.
But again, my last editorial, I called it "We're done afflicting the comfortable," and I think the people in control, the people in power, the people who are running the budgets and not serving the public are still there. They have different names now. It was Emilio Naranjo once upon a time, and now take your pick. There's a bunch of them there who are still running budgets and don't know what they're doing, or do know what they're doing and just not serving the public. And that's still going on. My dad said, I used to ask my mom and dad 20 years ago, it's like, how have you guys done this for 50 years? I'm writing an editorial that I wrote 10 years ago, and it's just a different guy's name now. And Dad always said, when we got here, it was a big deal for kids to get out of 6th grade. That was a big deal. 8th grade, and this was in the 50s. He said, we're graduating kids from high school. They're going on to college. There are kids coming out of the Espanola school system who are doctors and lawyers. And unfortunately, as we were speaking before, they're back east somewhere. Right. But so in that instance, there has been a difference. And my mom always, her backup was always, think about what the valley would be like if the newspaper wasn't here. And I try to hold on to that, but it's hard.
Yeah.
When I've been banging my head against a desk for 31 years, 32 years, whatever.